All right, what's going on, everybody? So, here's another video that I wanted to make, and this is the most important thing because it's something on my mind lately. It's not a bad thing or anything like that. So today's video, I just want to talk about being emotional and being vulnerable, right? And because it's been on my mind a lot because of the things that I've gone through as an adult, from my childhood to now, and it's really a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I I just want to be the type of person who's just like, just be myself. Even though it's hard because to be honest with you, I've always compared myself to a lot of people. I've always like hoping and wishing and praying that I want to look like this person, I want to look like that person, or if I want to live their life or live this other person's life or whatever. That's how I feel because when I was a kid, I might have already mentioned this before, but if you haven't, I'm just gonna mention again. Um, when I was a kid, I was bullied. I was teased a lot. It was mainly like in middle school and high school. I was teased sometimes here and there when I was in elementary too, but it's more so like middle school and high school. And it was it was kind of traumatic because I'm the type of person who just like very quiet and very shy and awkward. And I'm still that type of person. And like, yeah, there are some times I could be like, like be outgoing and be like silly and goofy, be a little bit comfortable around people that I like to talk to, you know. But other than that, I'm always like being myself. Like I'm always alone, which is fine, I guess, because I'm just used to being alone for a long time. Like even though at the time before my mom passed, I've always been feel like I'm the only child because even though I have a brother who's older than me. Like we're like 10 years apart, and he always want to hang out with his friends and all that stuff, and it's really sad. And he always go in and out of jail, all that bullshit. Like he might spend time with us or whatever here and there, whatever, but it's not like all the time. Like he always want to like want to hang out with the homies and smoke weed and all that stuff. And like it's tired, but that's not the point. I mean it is the point, you know. That's one of the reasons, but the thing is that, like I said, I'm always being alone, and it's fine by me. And like I said, when I was in middle school and high school, I was bullied, and they would make fun of me because I was like, I'm still chubby and fat, obviously, but they would make fun of me because of my appearance, how I look, and how my teeth look, and how dark I am, and all that stuff, right? So it still kind of bothers me sometimes here and there, and cause I don't know, cause it's like it's just crazy. Cause most people who bully me, they were like either popular or even not that popular, but they like most of other classmates really like that person or whatever, cause they either they're in a sports athlete stuff or they in a some music class or whatever it is. Um, but like I said, for me, I'm just at school, just doing my work, being quiet, just mind my business and stuff, right? And And in high school, same thing too. They would just be mean for no reason. And when I was in middle school too, like they would make fun of me, saying some weird shit, asking me questions, talking about, "Are you gay?" This and that, and I would just say no, just to shut them up. Because at the time, I was like discovering my sexuality too. Because I was like, maybe I am bisexual, but I'm not like gay, but I'm like bisexual because I still like women, but at the same time, I also like men because I find both of them attractive. But but yeah, it like at that time when they asking me that same fucking question, I get so annoyed. I'm just like, no, I'm not, you know. But anyway, high school, like I said, it's the same thing. Like it was just a mess, and then like I said, as I got older, it was just it was just a mess because my mom always take care of me and my brother. You know, that's if he's there or whatever. But most, like I said, most of the time he always just want to hang out with his friends and shit. And but most of the time she always take care of him. She always taking care of me and stuff. And because I mean, there are some times that I always feel like I'm not really a good person or a good son or whatever, like to her, because sometimes I always give her a hard time and stuff, you know what I mean? And because I know there's some times like we be having ups and downs when it comes to, like the mother and you know the mother and son relationship. And it's just crazy that now that she's no longer here, it's been like 10 years, right? 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. It's been like 10 years since she's not here. And I don't know. Like I still miss her though. Cuz it's like cuz there's so many things I want to tell her, or there's so many things I want to do for her too before she died. Like cuz I was saying like I wanted to excuse me. Like I wanted to buy her a nice house, buy her a car, give her lots of money so she won't be stressed out and things like that. And like I said, it's unfortunate that she died. And it's still, I don't know, it still hurts. But but yeah, it's just, I don't know. But like I said, I wanted to make this video about being vulnerable, being emotional too, because most people will just, especially like when it comes to us, like men in general, it's like we don't really talk. It's like people don't talk much about like men should be emotional, should be vulnerable. I mean, there are a couple people mention it or whatever, but it's like we need to talk about it more often because mental health is mental health is very important. And I've always thought about wanting to go into therapy and all that stuff, but it's like I don't have the money for it and I don't have insurance for it. And because I'm pretty sure it's hella expensive when it comes to therapy. Because I'll be honest with you, I like mentally, I'm kind of like not great, but also not bad, if that makes sense. Like I'm somewhere in the middle, but it's like I definitely need help. And it's just kind of embarrassing to even. I mean, I don't know, but like I said, I wanted to make a video because I know it's been a while, and I know some of you guys miss me and my content and all that stuff. But like I said, it's very important to be vulnerable. I'm talking about to all the guys. It's okay to be feeling like shit. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to cry, because I still have I'm sorry. It's hard for me to to cry, because there are a lot of times like when I listen to certain music, like I get teared up, like that's like I was saying, the last time I cried was when I went to the Cowboy Carter tour when she performed Protector, and I shed a tear. I sure did. And I was like, wow, like it was just a lot. But like I said, it's okay to be vulnerable, because most people, especially like the fucking society, they always saying like, men don't cry, men are weak when they cry, and all that stuff, which is so fucking stupid. Because women cry all the time, so it's like, why can't we cry? You know, we have emotions, like I just don't understand. But that's just my thing. Like I just wanted to be honest, not to sugarcoat about what I'm going through, and my life in general, just my my journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I I'm the type of person who just willing to be open, and the only thing I don't tolerate is people trying to take advantage of me. You know, because I love to be open. Like I said, I love to be open, I love to be honest, and I love to be vulnerable. But I just don't like how people just like treat me any kind of way, or people mistreat me and trying to label me like I'm a villain or whatever. It's just like, okay, I can play not the victim. I can play the villain, because you sit up here want to say this and say that, you know, like it's just so weird to me, because I dealt with this one particular person. I never met this person in real life. We just talked on social media, mainly Instagram. So I was like posting, excuse me, I was just posting a video a while back when I was feeling like shit. That was March. That time when I was trying to go to the JoJo concert, and unfortunately it didn't happen because, like I said, the guy snatched the phone out of my hand and left. Basically, my phone got stolen, and I went back to the motel. I was crying. I was having a breakdown. Like I was at a point to say, "Fuck it!" Like I'm done. Like I'm done with everything. And that's when I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm going to make this video to keep y'all guys update about what's going on with me and all that stuff." So I uploaded on YouTube, and then next thing you know, one of my mutual sent up here DM me. Well, actually, yeah, it's DM, but it's like a voice thing. And sent up here talk about, oh, you too old to be saying the same stuff over and over. People don't care. We don't care, and all that stuff. And saying some stupid shit. And I'm just like, bro. And then he had a nerve to trying to bring up with this, like, oh, I'm doing this stuff out of love. I'm saying this out of love, bro. This and that. Like I get about, what do you call it, constructive criticism. I totally get it. I totally fucking get it. But it's like, at the same time, You sound like a hater. Just because I wanted to open myself up, I want to be emotional about what I'm currently going through day by day, every single day, daily, like daily, and I don't even post much on YouTube, you know, when I'm trying to be vulnerable as much as I can. Like, I'm not doing this for attention or anything like that, because I'm doing this for a reason. And the reason is that I wanted to reach out to some people that they might feel alone. They probably feel like they're the only person who feeling that way or whatever it is. Because like I said, I'm also feeling that way every fucking day, and I feel like I'm the only person who's going through it. So that's the reason why I wanted to make a video about my life update, or if I want to post something that's entertaining, which is like Fortnite clips, or if I want to post playlists, like I just want to do stuff. Like, I just want to do the stuff for fun and entertaining, even though like I'm still like in a struggling situation. But I just want to make things as as my entertainment, like as a art or whatever. I don't know. It may sound corny, but I don't fucking care. But my point is that he had a nerve to say that. And what's funny is that I even reached out to him about when he's sitting there crashing out, crying and screaming and cussing and stuff on his close friend story about his life, about his relationship, about his family, or whatever it is, his music career, which nobody cares. And I'm just being a nice person, trying to be kind, and just saying, I was like the first person to reach out to him. I said, it's gonna be okay, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. You got this, man. I'm trying to be nice to him. You know what I'm saying? And then he be like, oh, I appreciate it, bro. It means a lot. So I was like, okay, cool, we good. But when I do it, when I try to post stuff about my life, about my situation, or even like when I posting stuff on my Instagram, like when I change profile, this is my page, not yours. Like, I'm just doing what I do, how I do it in my own way. Like I said, this is my page, my art, and all that stuff. But anyway, like I said, when I try to do it, when I try to be vulnerable and tell my story about what happened and all that stuff, oh, I'm doing it for attention. Oh, I'm too old to be doing that. Mind you, this man is like 5 years away from being 30. And you gonna have the nerve to call me old? Like, get the fuck out of here. So anyway, it was just a mess. But anyway, but like I said, I was just on here, just wanted to make a video because I know it's been a long time. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Me talking my shit, or me just talking how I feel about being vulnerable and emotional too, because I want to reach out to everybody, because especially to all the guys, because we going through a lot, especially like right now with all this whole thing. Everything is so high, and this man is running the White House again, which is a fucking mess, trash. But yeah, like I said, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to feel sad, and it's okay to cry, because most people just thinking like, oh, suck it up, or this is that, or keep it. It's just like, it's not work. It's not. How do I put it? Like, that's not how it works. Like, I'm truly sorry, but that's not how it works like that. All this like, oh, suck it up and then just keep going. No, Like, it takes time. Like, it takes months. It takes weeks. It takes years. Like, it's still, like, for me, it's still, like, I'm still trying to process all the things that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, my mom passed away 10 years ago. Like, it still hurts. It still bothers me to some degree. And then, like I said, the whole situation when I was dealing with the toxic family member, which is my uncle, who's very, like, you know what I'm saying, very religious. I'm sorry. Very religious and strict and very toxic. And then when I finally moved out, and then I moved in with a crazy girl at the time, you know, I thought it was gonna be cool at one point, and then that just went completely left because she just don't know how to apologize properly, and she just sitting there just having an attitude for no reason, which is so weird. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? And then here I am now in a motel still I'm still homeless or whatever. And like, I just need a break. Like, I just need a break from everything because it's just so hard to be strong all the time. It's so hard to be strong, like, mentally. And but like I said, I'm still gonna keep going as much as I can. And so yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. I just don't know I just don't know what's the next chapter for me, but I'm still gonna keep going. So this thing keep falling off. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna do what I do best, is to survive. And that's about it. I'm a little tired. I've been staying up like so late. It's ridiculous. It's like 8:36. But yeah, I just want to get on here to make another video. So this is being emotional and vulnerable. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel sad. And it's okay to feel like shit, because we all go through it, and it gets better. I'm pretty sure it gets better. I'm pretty sure. So I'm about to get off here now. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because I post a lot on there, and I have other social media as well. I have Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, and for all the my playlists and stuff, I have a Spotify too. Make sure you follow me there. And I have SoundCloud because I officially made a full mashup song. It's not my song, but I did a mashup. So I'm kind of like in my mashup bag a little bit. um, so make sure you check that out too, or you can find it on the YouTube as well. Um, Also, if you want to support, I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. All the information is on my Linktree website, so I'll post the link below. So I'm about to get off here. Oh, excuse me. So I'm about to get off here. I gotta give me something to eat or whatever, or probably take a little nap. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get something to eat. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all social media. And if you want to support me, you can just find me on the Linktree website. All my information is there, and you won't miss out. So, hope you guys have a great night, great day, whatever you guys are. Be kind, be loving, uh, and most importantly, love yourself. And also, it's okay. Like I said, once again, It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel like shit. It's okay to be emotional. It's it's okay to feel those feelings because I'm going through it too, and it's gonna be all right. So I hope you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm about to get off here right now, so I hope you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm really tired, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.